What color was Jesus? I was asked this today outside of the metro stop. I was administering ashes for Ash Wednesday, and this young black guy walks straight up to me and he says, "What color was Jesus?" And I am so glad that I know the right answer, because in my younger years, I would have said something completely different and completely wrong. And I told him, Jesus was black. And his face lit up. And he said, "I never imagined in my wildest dreams that a white priest would admit that Jesus was black." And here's the thing. Jesus was obviously dark-skinned. That's unquestionable. But he was also ontologically black. He was born into an oppressive empire, and his life was threatened from day one. He knew what it was like to be hunted and to have the illusion of freedom. As James Cone said, the cross of Christ was the lynching tree in America. Jesus was lynched by Rome, just like so many black people in America. I'm not sure why Jesus being black is so threatening to some white Christians, but it is. You'll find out in the comments. So if it's threatening to you, maybe this Lent is an opportunity to go inward and find out why your Jesus needs to be white. Because Jesus was absolutely black. And that truth matters because if we're going to have a relationship with him, we need to recognize him first. I love you, all of you, and I'll see you out there.
This concept of Jesus being black has been a controversial topic for a long period of time, and this time, a white pastor has admitted to the fact that Jesus was actually a black man. Listen, I don't know why some white folks don't want to admit to the fact that Jesus Christ of Nazareth was actually a black man, because Jesus was from the family of David. And if David gave birth to Solomon, and Solomon said himself that he is a black man, then why are these controversies surrounding Jesus Christ's identity? I don't get it. I don't get it actually. Let's read the scriptures, the Sons of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5 to 6, and find out what Solomon actually said, revealing his own identity. Let's read. Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5 to 6. I am reading the King James Version. I am black, but comely, all ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tent of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyard, but my own vineyard have I not kept. Listen, if white folks believe that Christianity is the way to God and Christians are going to heaven and Christianity itself is pure and holy, then I think they must stop being racist in Christianity, because Jesus Christ was never a white man. He is a black man. So the racist Christians, if Jesus appears for the second time, as he promised that he will return, and he is black, what are you going to do? Are you going to insult him? Are you going to discriminate against him like you do to the black folks? What are you going to do that day if it happens to be like Jesus is actually black? A Pan-African, Louis Farrakhan, also got this to say, and it is similar to what I'm saying, that if Jesus appears the second time and he happens to be black, all these racist Christians who portrays the image of Christ as white, meanwhile Christ was a black person, what are they going to do that day? Let's listen to Louis Farrakhan. We will come back and continue on this topic.
Why don't white people tell the truth? Wait a minute, Caucasians, don't get angry. Don't get angry, white people. Please don't get angry. But listen, white people, if you're a Christian and you believe that Christ is coming again, and he is, when he returns, how are you going to handle it if he comes back and he's black? Face that. Check that out. Think about that. Just think about it. Well, I ought to ask the preachers in the house, how you gonna handle it? Because there's some preachers who would say, what? You's an imposter. We've been waiting 2,000 years to get tricked like this. Some preachers would think just like that. Now, I just want you to consider this. The scripture said he had hair like lamb's wool. Stop right there. We ain't got to go too much further. If he had hair like lamb's wool, there's some white people who got some frizzy hair. But let's go a step further. In the book of Daniel, Daniel is talking. He said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, meaning all the rulers sat down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. He had hair like lamb's wool. He had feet like burnished brass. He had eyes like flaming coals. He ain't talking about a white man now. He's talking about a black man coming into power again. See, and those of you who can't take wisdom coming from a black man, you better check out now.
I know someone may disagree with me why I am saying there is racism in Christianity, but I can prove to you that indeed there is racism in Christianity. Whenever you watch any Christian movie, when they portray devil, Lucifer, the evil one, it is always a black person or the image of black. And when they portray angel or God or something good, it is in their image, a white person. So this tells you how much they see the black people as evil and how much they hate the black race. To them, we represent evil. To them, we represent dark energy. This is the fact. I always say the truth without any apology on this my channel. And if you are going to follow this channel, if you are going to subscribe to this channel, then be of a pure heart to accept the truth. Because the truth, they say it is bitter, but it is a good medicine. It always heals. The truth is bitter, but it is good for the soul. Nothing but the truth. Let me remind you that a word to the wise, it is always enough. My name remains Don Cyrus. Thanks for spending time with me on this my channel. And don't forget to like the video. Drop a comment at the comment section and subscribe to the channel as well. I am ever ready to read all your comments, both the negative and the positive. They are all welcome. This is a discussion. Let's have a meaningful discussion at the comment section without any insults. Stay awesome. I will see you in my next video.